Well, welcome back peeps to JSTyle to me channel. Today we have a BMW F10 2016, as you can see by the plate. In for a complete-ish sound system upgrade. So this is a standard model. It has under-seat subs, which we'll be changing. There are front door speakers, but it's got no tweeters. We will be adding tweeter covers and we'll be changing the front door speakers as well. Then we will be installing an amplifier in the boot and running wiring to separate the front channel subs from the speakers, because at the moment front subs and the speakers run off the same channel, and then you've got the rear speakers. But I will be separating the channel, separating the signal from front separately. And what we'll be using is, I will be installing the plug and play stuff that you purchase from Allwood's audio systems. That's Musway under seat subs, Musway component speakers. These are the Harman Kardon tweeter covers that you have to purchase separately. A little bit of wiring for positive negative for the amp, and obviously this is the plug and play wiring harness that gets supplied with this whole kit if you want to do so. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull out the speakers to show you what they'll really look like. And this is what it looks unpacked. So what's in the box? So in this CSB4.2C set, you get a speaker like that that's got all sorts of possibilities to fit. There's rubbers, there's another casing, there's tweeter, there's actually a tweeter cases covers if you need to like adapt them somewhere. So this really, I believe this kit fits any BMW. I don't want to be lying, but I believe this nearly fits really any BM. So these are 60 watt RMS per speaker. That's basically the in and out, and this goes to the tweeter. Tweeter has its own capacitor as well. That's going to be filtering all the unwanted noises. So this is all plug and play. That's for the doors. All you do is basically take that out, put these inside these covers, and then I'll show you what you need to do. And you just assemble the speaker, really just choose the bracket that you need. You assemble the speaker and just put them 4 screws in there within the package, and then you just put them in your doors and everything. So these are the upgraded under seat subs that are going to be going in as well. They're quite heavy, so apparently the 180 watt RMS each, which will be pumping QM4 ES6 Quantum plug and play amplifier. That's the 2 things that we need the ground for, the power for, and then I'll show you how to set it up. When you order this kit anyways, it comes with the instruction manual. I just got it off him just for a reason to show you. So to start on both the 4 seats, blah blah blah, subs, plug the new subs and run the wires, and then it actually tells you how to set up the channels and high pass, low passes, basically all the crossovers that you need to. So we'll be doing all this today in this video. Well, this is going to be more like a few part video, because there's not going to be that many time lapses, I think so. But first of all, what I need to do is I need to go take these doors apart. We'll be taking the doors apart and installing the new speakers either side. So first thing, you got to remove this trim, remove that. There's T30 there, T30 there, and then just spray the whole door card out, and then we'll pop these tweeter covers off and basically install the new tweeters and everything. So we'll do that. I'll do it all on one side, and then I'll show you how to do it on the other side. So, but yeah, let me set the camera up and let's get down to business. Right, before the tutorial, I forgot to do a little bit of a sound check, but I have upgraded one door already, just because I always do one side first and then I'll do the recording on the other side. So that's basically what it's going to be looking like. But you can tell the difference straight away when you have a tweeter and when you don't have a tweeter on the door. So I'm just gonna put the song on so you can kind of sort of hear what it's like.
Don't know what your mama took, sweet and spicy like a cook, yeah. I'll keep it real, let's make a deal. Buy you a meal if you just let me feel. Get out your heels, grab on the wheel. Back to my place at the top of the hill. Don't ever rest, I know what's next. She need a version, be back in the state. Look at the next, don't make me beg. Back to the wheel, let me show you my best. Your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling
Sounds much clearer
feeling numb. Everything
and nicer than what it does on the passenger on the factory side.
feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Touching on your body feels like taking on a drug. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. Everything you do, I can't seem to get enough. You got me feeling good, yeah, you got me feeling numb. I could look at you all day, watch the way them hips sway.
So yeah, that's basically the comparison between just without any amplifiers or nothing, not added whatsoever. So yeah, I'm gonna set you up now for real, and let's crack on with the passenger side, driver's side door. Let's get this last speaker done then. Right, so for the starters, where are my tools? For the starters, you need the T30 and the Prey 2, and you will need 8mm socket. So for the beginning, you just spray off the top part in there, then locate the metal clip, push it in, pull it out, in my case it popped off, keep on popping them towards you, and that's it. This is the metal clip that you need to release, but if it pops out, you just put it in and slide it back in, and that's it really. So then you have T30 there, pop it out, don't lose it, and then we have this part in here. Partly this is awkward one, you release and then you push down on this one to get one off. It's this little clip, and then you pop it off like so, and these clips have already been knocked by the look of it with a previous installer that was installing these ambient lighting. So you've got one up there and one up there. Pop this side off, and then this is one clip, so you basically it goes in there. You pop this side off first and then push that down and release it. Apparently it's a nightmare, but don't know. Came out properly and the clips are still all there. The top ones are still there as well. And the bottom one's there. So then you've got another T30 in here. Take that out and then get your pry tool and jam it in the corner and just braid the door card off. Since it's easier to put the door card back on when the tweeter is off, but basically you just spray in the corner and keep popping it off and it will just come off. So this is not, we're not going to need this anymore, we'll be replacing this cover with something decent. And then you can just lift it up, lift off, and here is the door card. You really can just rest it on like that. I know it looks strange, but this is your speaker. You remove the cable, 3/8 mils. Take some off, and that's your factory speaker from the BMW. Give us 2 seconds. I'm gonna go get the new one. So right then, this is all assembled. Like I said, just put 4 screws in there, screw it down, and choose your basket. And don't forget to put your foam ring around. But that's really the difference between the new one and the old one. And obviously this has got neodymium magnets, this is all the ferrite magnet. So that's it. That's the speaker part. Then tweeter, that's a new Harman Kardon, or you can buy from China. The way cheaper, but it take long time. But how to install these? It's pretty simple. You just pop it in. Pop the bottom in first, and then just press and the clip into place, and that's all you really need. So there is a difference now. If you do install this thing there, this is the base crossover. So basically what this does, it separates, it basically filters out low pass, low frequencies to go to the driver, to here. So you can use either of these plugs to plug into your door, into your factory wiring. The other plug is for a case for the tweeter. It's for the case if your speakers don't have these two. So like on this, for instance, you plug your factory wire straight away into here, and then the tweeter is plugging into here. So basically in the cases when this speaker doesn't have a second end exit for the tweeter, you use this. So for an example, factory tweeter. As you can see, it only got one in. So basically you plug this into here. That's basically if you add in tweeters to your factory system. You plug that into there, that goes into your factory wiring, and this goes then supply for the tweeter. On an upgraded speaker I'd always have two, and some of the factories and stuff like that, they don't have it. That's why you need this one. And another reason is I'm putting an amplifier in, which I'm going to be putting a filter on for the highs and lows. I don't need to use that. If you have just a factory head unit setup and you're just upgrading the speakers, you need to use this, because then this will send less bass frequencies to your little speakers. You can imagine this speaker being playing like 40 Hz or 30 Hz and stuff like 30s, 20s. It's going to damage the speaker even though you have an aftermarket speaker. So this helps reduce that horrible frequency that this speaker is not designed to really play. But since I'm using an amplifier, I'm going to be setting what this has on the amp, which is going to be filtering out the low frequencies for the mids and highs, and the low frequencies are actually going to get sent to the subwoofers that we will be installing after this. So basically that's that's the whole idea, whole design. So you get everything in the kit, and you don't have to worry, you don't have to buy any extras. Yes, they might seem a bit pricey, but they are for a reason, because it really comes with everything. It comes with like 4 different variations of these foam rings for your speakers. Like, no aftermarket speaker has got that, to be honest. So we'll go ahead, install the speaker, install everything what I need to, the tweeter, put the door plug back on, and then we'll proceed with the subs. So that's it, as you can see. Two I got plugged into there. You need to have it dangled because this part needs to go on first. And just reinstall this all. Reinstall all this business back up in there. And you're good to go. Like so, and that's this is all back in. Now just to reinstall all the bits back out of the way, and we're good to go. And that's it. That's your door speakers are basically upgraded now with the tweeters and all the bells and whistles. That's the basically final look. So that's the basically final look. The Harman Kardon, which is going to be actually better than the Harman Kardon. Now we need to crack on and get these seats out to install our new subs and the wiring. To be honest, I think we need to run the wiring first. I believe we're gonna have to pop the seat out, and then we need to remove all this crap from here. So 2 seconds. Right then, peeps, so now the next step is, was thinking, the amplifier, the wiring needs to go in first before I change the subs. Because I need to strip all the parts, so basically the back seat needs to come out, which is easy. You just pop it up, lift it up, it just comes off on them. We'll remove this side panel, maybe it's this trim as well. I'm not sure about the front trim. I'll have to remove the front trim as well. It depends how the cables are going to be going. The seat is only really on 4 bolts. As you can see, we've got one off already. Then you just lift it, lift it up, well, take this plastic off and everything, and that's where your subwoofers are located. So you've got T15s, I believe so, and then you just take it out, and basically the new cables are going to be run underneath there. And that's it, you just spray that up like that. So the cables are going in there. That's basically the cables. So what we'll do is I'm going to put this in a time lapse. Me and Steve are going to strip all this stuff out, unnecessary crap, and we'll basically, amplifier is going to be living in that box in there. It's just going to jam itself in there and it's going to be perfectly fine. So positive, you just push this thing back, open this, there's a nice nice bolt where to attach a positive and the fuse box, fuse block going down there, negative down there, boom, you're set. And then this is going to plug in straight into there. We'll set the amp, we'll show us how I've set it, and this is basically the length of the cable that you get supplied with the kit. So it's like 5-6 meter length, so there is plenty room where to hide stuff away. So what we're going to do is now we're going to run this cable all the way through and out on both subs. We'll pop the subs out, change the subs, and then I'll basically show us, explain us everything, what's going on, what you need to be aware of and how to go about it. So enjoy the show. Well, unfortunately peeps, this is the end of the part 1. Unexpected like, but yeah, this is the end of the part 1. So follow for more to see the part 2 and see the finished result. But for now, thanks a lot for watching, like and share, subscribe. Catch us in the next one. Ta-ra.